What's up, everybody? It's your boy Fox McFly, like I with low no standards, and in my last Borderlands update video, I said that I was having a lot of fun playing this game, and I could barely pronounce it. So I thought today we could dive in, do a short run together. It's a roguelite game, and man, it is so much fun while we burn time until the raid boss comes out next week. I've got nothing I want to do in Borderlands 4 until then, so I'll probably be playing this a lot, and I might stream it a couple times next week. So this game is called, hold on.
Abyssus. Abyssus.
Abyssus.
Abyssus.
Abyssus.
Abyssus.
Abyssus. Oh, Abyssus. Okay, I wasn't too far off when I was trying to pronounce it the other day, but yeah, I'll walk you guys around real quick and then we'll do a small run together. So it's just like any other roguelite game where if you die, you have to restart the entire crawl again, which is fun, but so this game, it is multiplayer, so you can invite some friends. I have yet to have any friends play with me, but that is okay. So you can come in here, you can change your loadout. So the one that I like to rock the most is the harpoon gun. I haven't unlocked any of the modifications yet, or the secondary fire modifications. I do have some abilities. I found that these turrets are actually the most reliable, and they help me a lot with my runs. So one of the things I'll be doing on stream when I play this is I'm going to be pretty much just farming soul fragments. I want to try and get this as filled out as I can before I try and complete a full run. I know the furthest that I've gotten in the run is like the second area. I don't know how to describe it. We'll do a run together and I'll see how far I get. So you do have perks in here, so enhanced weapons and things like that. I highly recommend going into the number of syringes you can carry, and the other ones would be a healing shrine, which will give you all of your cooldowns back. So once you use a syringe, it's not like Borderlands 4 where it's on a cooldown. Once you use it, it's done for the run. So that's when this Temple's Rest, they come in handy because you can just refill the syringes. So try not to blow all your cooldowns. You only really heal when you need it. And so Garden's Rest, yeah, this is the farthest I've gotten. So Garden's Rest, I had another healing shrine, but you get like these little perks where you can boost up your runs, and my goal is just to try and get as many as I can so I can do just obliterate one run. So yeah, you also have, you know, cosmetics. So, oh, nice, I do have something. So you have a little bit of cosmetics. I don't really care for how the cosmetics look, but that is not the point of the game. In an FPS game, you can't really see yourself, so it doesn't matter. And then you have a little, you know, target practice. So pretty cool. Let's go ahead, we'll get into a run. So I would put this game is almost up there for Risk of Rain 2 for me. This game is so much fun, and the aiming, it feels so smooth. It's fantastic. So we'll go ahead, we'll get started in the run. So you'll see up here, just gotta pause it. No, I can't. Okay, you'll see we're on level 1 of depth 1. So we want to just kind of take it slow. You do want to try and collect as much gold as you can because you can buy extra. Don't jump in the water like I did, but you want to collect as much gold as you can just to buy some syringes before some boss fights. You'll have like a vendor where you can buy additional stats. So let's go ahead and we'll get into it. We'll do the first room. I just want to throw out my turrets, and you can see the harpoon gun is very good. My aim is not, but you'll see these dots below my crosshairs. That gives you like some kind of combo. I need to reread it because I honestly don't know. But I think it powers up or something. We'll read it at the end. But yeah, the harpoon gun is insane. So you can see we cleared that pretty fast, and you'll see at the bottom left, I threw out 2 turrets, but as soon as I clear the area, I get 2 turrets again. So we just want to keep, the turrets are so good, but we want to keep them up at all times. Okay, so these little shrines here. Oh shit, what the fuck did I do? Oh no, okay, I didn't know you could do that, but you'll get, oh no. Oh good lord. Alright, let's, that's so funny. I didn't know you could break them. Oh man, you learn something new every day. Let's go ahead, we'll read about this harpoon gun. I just had to end the run. Oh man, those give you a little bit of extra perks. That's so funny. Okay, harpoon gun, a naval weapon that shoots sharp harpoons, able to pierce enemies. Awesome. Okay, let's see. Primary mod, Harpoons that ricochet to a new target on weak spot hits generates combo points on hits. I don't think it goes into what those combo points are. Okay, alt fire, brine powered harpoon. Barbed harpoons consumes combo points to deal damage over a short duration. Okay, so I guess it's like almost like a dot kind of damage. All right, let's try this one more time. Dude, I didn't know you could break those. That's actually so funny. Man. Jesus Christ. Let's see if that one combo pulls over once you... No, it doesn't. Okay, so again, you can see depth 1. So each level has its own depths. And explore around, because you'll see some of these journal logs. These are really cool. I like to read them. And also explore, because that's how you do find some of the new weapons. So you don't earn the weapons. You have to actually find them, which I really like. Okay, if I walk in here, we're immediately going to get started. Let's break some pots real quick or pretend like we're in Legend of Zelda. Watch out for the gold ones. The gold pots, they do drop some cash. So, yeah, I guess we get right into it. So we're just going to throw out these. These flying dudes are absolute fucking assholes. But you can see those turrets are putting in work. They're doing a lot of crowd control for us. So I highly recommend them. I was running the grenades. But the grenades are cool. But when some of the perks that you get, the turrets just outperform. So, alright, so that was pretty fast. And you'll see at where the compass is at the top right, it'll actually count how long your run's taken. So this is kind of a slow burn game. So your first runs are going to last a lot longer, and the more that you find and the more that you earn, your runs get so fast. Again, one of the things that I'm mostly focusing on is just getting to the last boss of this area to get those fragments. See? The harpoon gun's awesome. You can just pretty much one-tap everything if I can hit my shots. And then the compass, you'll see we have a crate over here. So some of them are going to be locked that you do have to find keys for. Hopefully I don't mess up and shatter something. So we just got gold. Just hold on to your gold. See, you'll see these gold pots, and they'll drop gold. Also, I like that you can dash in this game. More games need more dashing. And there are some times where you can even upgrade your dash. I think it like faster cooldown and stuff, so not too bad. Okay, another gold pot. We just want to kind of collect all that we can, just in case. The last boss fight of this depth is not too bad, but again, it is a slow burn, so you're probably gonna... There's like a mini boss and then a full boss. You're probably gonna fail a lot. Or you're probably better at it than I am. I failed a lot. And it's just kind of a slow burn. Once you start getting those fragments and you start filling out that tree at the lobby, things get rolling pretty fast. So we just want to kind of collect as much as we can. Alright, let's see. What else we got? We got a chest over here somewhere. Oh, and there's double jump. Double jump is always good. More double jump, more better. Alright, we got some more gold. So yeah, we got 95 gold now. We got no keys. And then at certain points in your runs, you're going to come to these altars. And they're going to give you more perks. So this one, Frozen Knowledge, I don't really care for Frozen Knowledge, and I don't care for Vigorous Blood. Let's see. So the aspect of Frost gives you the power to freeze your enemies. Frost Knowledge, every Frost blessing increases damage dealt to elites and bosses by 5%. We're probably going to go with that one. The aspect of Blood gives the power to deal damage based on your health. This is also a good one. You can boost your health at some points in the games. You'll unlock at the lobby where you'll have altars where you can sacrifice some of your health for more health, so keep an eye on those too. Hopefully we'll run into one. See, so the aspect of Blood gives the power to deal damage based on your health. Vigorous Blood, every blood blessing increases your max health by 5%. So this is cool, but we kind of just tank everything. So we're gonna go with Frost just for the elites and bosses, and then once you select it, you'll have 2 different blessings. So Frozen Ability, so this is going to apply to like your grenades. In my case, it's going to apply to turrets. So Frozen Ability, your ability deals 15% additional damage and applies Frost buildup on hit, so that's not bad. Frozen Primary, so this will apply to your left click of your weapon or whatever is for console. I don't know if this is on console, but so your left click primary fire deals 15 additional damage and applies Frost buildup. I want to give the ability to my turrets because turrets are going to be putting in work. Lots and lots of work. Oh, cool. Let's see. So if you find keys at points in the game, you'll come across like locked doors and chests that you can use those to get some. It's just like a little extra like amulets and stuff. I don't know what they're called in this game. But yeah, it's just like kind of extra amulets. So we just finished the first segment of depth 1, so we're on to depth 2. So you'll see there we do have a mini boss here too. That's what that little picture in the circle means. So I always check out these, you never know. They're just fun to find, honestly. And I do like that they do randomize the rooms, which is nice, but I don't like sometimes you'll have to like charge and break crystals. That's kind of dumb, but it's actually not as bad as it seems. It's not like in Borderlands 3 with that, what is it? What are those called? Holy cow, it's been so long. Takedowns, Jesus. Yeah, the takedowns it's better than that. So, okay, so blessing upgrade one of your blessings. So, frozen ability, your ability deals 15% additional damage, so the damage is going to go up to 30. So, just more power to our turrets. And we're just going to keep moving on. You have like little breathing rooms here so you can collect gold. One of the only things that I really buy from the merchant is more syringes because yeah, so you can see we have to charge these altars here. So I just like the syringes because I do not methodically play. I just kind of blindly shoot things, so it kind of fits my play style to just tank damage. So I do try and always get, when I find the health altars, I do try and give up some health for more health. It's weird how it does not give you full health once you go into it either. So you'll see here, this is going to be one of those God's altars that gives you the health and syringes. So even if we haven't used the syringe, we'll just take it to restore health. But yeah, the aiming and everything in this game is super snappy. It feels so controlled. I really like whatever dev, there's a lot of FPS games that could learn from how to make aim feel this good. Because my aim is not the best because I'm getting old, but this makes me feel like I have good aim. Alright, easy enough. Let's see if we can look around real quick. I didn't know you could break those. We're learning a lot today. I have been playing this game a lot, so there's still a lot that I can learn, but that's one of them. Let's see. Did they give you anything? No. Okay. Alright, let's see. So we're moving along. We're 7 minutes in. That's not too bad for a run so far. And again, your runs will get faster the more of those shards that you pick up. So before you get to one of the bosses, you'll always have a shrine before and after. So let's see what we got. Lightning. So this is one of the best ones you can have for your turrets. So the aspect of lightning grants you the power to send chains of lightning between your enemies. Lightning Fury. Every lightning blessing increases your critical hit chance by 3%. It's insane. Secondary chain lightning, primary chain lightning. So I usually, with the harpoon gun, I never go with the secondary because I don't use it that much. So we'll go with the primary. So primary fire deals 15% additional damage and has a 60% chance to create chain lightning. So phenomenal. Alright, so this is one of the bosses when you first start out that it's going to be a huge like a gear check or skill check. So you might get, I got stuck here a lot, so I don't know if you guys will. You're probably better than me. But if you keep getting stuck here, just, keep working on your runs. But this is a good farm to have. It gives you a lot of soul shards. So yeah, we're not doing too bad. See, cleared them super fast. The first time I took on that boss took forever, and then you want to look out for the drops. So it'll increase your max health, heals 50. And then, yeah, these are the amulets. So deal 50% more damage for the first 10 seconds of an encounter, so we'll apply that. And then this is what we're after, the soul fragments. So this boss will always drop 1, and I believe the final boss of this depth will drop, I think it's 3 or 4. We'll have to check it out, but that's pretty much what I've been farming for. I'm not trying to go too far because I just want to breeze through everything. So let's see, what's the next altar? Both of these are really good options. So the aspect of... Oh my gosh. The aspect of spirit grants you the power to control spirits and have them attack your enemy's spirit grace. Deal increased damage to enemies below 50% health. Every spirit blessing increases its bonus by 5%. Or we can soup up our lightning fury again. So the aspect of lightning grants you the power to send chains of lightning, blah, blah, blah. We're going to go with the soul spirits because the crowd control... Jesus. Spirit secondary. Secondary fire deals 50% additional damage that fills up spirit charge. So it looks like we're going to have to start using our secondary fire here just so we can build up those spirits because they are insane. Alright, let's see. So depth, oh Jesus Christ. If you do jump in the water, it will take health away, so just be mindful of that. But I believe the extra syringes before the boss are 75 gold. So we've got more than enough. I'll check out some other stuff, but when I read through them the first time, I just didn't care for anything else. The second syringes were definitely better in my opinion. But we're just going to clear these rooms super fast. Ah, Jesus. There we go. The harpoon gun just basically one-shots everything. I love it. And I really like how your cooldown for your turrets resets upon beating a room. It's awesome. Alright, let's see. I do like this map. We'll see how fast we can clear it. So we're trying to build up our spirits. You'll see them go. It's a good CC there. Be careful of those flying enemies. If you do not kill them, they get low health. They will pretty much just kamikaze you. They fly at you and explode. So, can I open this now? What is this? No, I don't want that. Okay, I was not paying attention how to use my cooldown, or one of my syringes, rather. Yep, see? They're flying at me. Alright, let's see if I can find that other one. There we go. And we got one there. Please do not bomb me. Please. My aiming is a little rough right now. This is the first run of the day. Well, the one where I accidentally shattered one of the amulets was, but it is what it is. I never claimed to be a good aimer. There we go. Ah, we still got more. Okay. I'm hoping to get some of those other unlockables for the harpoon gun. I think it tells you when you click on them. So Ancient Forge. So this run is going to give us the chance to upgrade our ability, or our weapon. So offers the power to enhance your equipped ability, offers the power to enhance your equipped weapon. I think the harpoon gun is already very strong, so we're going to enhance our ability. Let's see, ricochet. Turrets projectiles bounce to another enemy. Ricochets deal 50% less damage. That's good. Increases ability damage by 10% for each blessing on your ability. I'm going to go Ricochet. I feel like that'll be good. Alright, let's see. What else? So, I was seeing if we could find the room where you find the harpoon gun, but it is in this level, I'm pretty sure. Let's just get us some gold to see how this new... Oh, yeah, that's nice. Oh, these things are dicks. They got their weak spot on the back. It's okay. Oh my god. My mouse just disconnected. Alright. No, I think I ran over something with it. Whoops. Let's just get some gold. We might be able to buy 2 syringes. I'm pretty sure they're 75. I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's see. Okay, so we can do... Let's go with Spirit's Grace again. So, Explosive Spirits. Spirits deal 20% additional damage per status effect on enemy. We don't have any status effects, so we're probably not going to go with that. Yeah, we'll go with 50% more spirit charge. We just want those little bastards out as much as we can. Okay, here's the vendor. See, let's see. So, Aspect of Frost. Gives the power to freeze your enemies. Aspect of Lightning. Players deal 200% additional damage to room objectives. No. Increases max health by 25. And we'll just gain an additional syringe. So... Can I buy it again? I guess not. We'll go with increase our health, so. And then we just want to go through this portal right here, and I believe this will bring us directly to the boss. I think. Hopefully. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so let's see real quick. No, I guess it's not this room. I was going to try and see if I could show where the harpoon gun is. But I guess it's not in this room. So before we jump down, the bosses do have mechanics. This one we're probably just going to tank. I'll let this play. Because we're going to beat them pretty fast. So we just want to aim for the center And then he's going to do like a slam attack. So just kind of like Bloom Reaper in Borderlands 4. You just want to kind of dodge him. Okay, so we got the spirits out. So the health bar, you're seeing it right. There's 2 different health bars. I want to say there's 2 different phases, but they're all kind of they're kind of the same. Just want to make sure we keep our turrets out. And then you'll notice how the floor is lighting up. So you want to dodge that from the damage. All right, he's back down. So we just want to kind of kite him. We want to keep our distance and keep an eye on the floor, because the floor will light up and you'll take damage. Alright, come on. Ah, Jesus. See, this is why I got 3 syringes. I'm not the best at predicting the abilities. Okay, I think we're good here. We actually chunked down that health quite a bit, so let's throw our turrets out again. We're almost done with them. We're kind of home free as long as I don't botch this. Just want to keep dodging his attacks. See? And this is how I know that the run's gonna end here. I didn't get the blessings that I would have liked. Hemorrhage is good, and then lightning is good. But lightning is really good when you can amp it up for your turrets, and you can get some altars where you can actually have 5 turrets out, and if you're lucky enough to get that, you're gonna just melt every single boss. Okay, let's see. Drops. Yeah, let's see. So we got 3 shards. So this is, let's see, increase max health. We'll take a look at the other depth here, but this is what we're after, just the fragment. So yeah, it drops 3. So the higher you go up, increases dash cooldown, so we'll take that. And it will drop your old one. Oh, okay, so it does give you gold. Okay. Oh, thank God. What do we want? Primary fire deals up to secondary fire. We'll go with the ability. We'll put some more strength on our turrets, so let me see. I think, is this it? Yes, okay, so I guess after you beat the first depth level, I guess, I don't know, I'll call it like stage 1, you'll come around to the corner and you'll see this dude, and then the harpoon gun will be there. So you do have to beat the first boss at least to get the harpoon gun. The primary weapon is actually not bad. Dude, what is going on? Did my mouse die? Did it disconnect? Something's going on with my mouse. I don't know what. We'll take a look at here and then we'll call it. But yeah, very fun game. So yeah, depth 5. Okay, so I guess depths is not the proper term for it. If you hit tab, you can see what you've unlocked so far, which is nice, and it keeps your golden damage dealt. So we're only 17 minutes into this run. That's not bad. And your times will go down the more shards that you get. I'll see if I can get to the mid-boss here. Let's just go ahead and throw these down. So you're going to go up against frogs now. They feel a little bit tankier, and I don't know if they are, because sometimes it feels like they're not. But this time, yeah, they're pretty spongy. But it's only the first room. But I do prefer the other enemies compared to the frogs. They kind of freak me out, man. I don't know how to describe it. Alright, I can't remember if there's any weapons over here. Did I find this one before? Let's see, Sign Morgan. I don't think I've seen that one. That's cool. Alright, where are we going? Oh yeah, these are pretty cool. So it gives you, like, I guess, the other explorers. Oh Jesus, I was not expecting that. Not at all. But that chain lightning does wonders for crowd control. So. And then for what we can't hit, the turrets make up for it. Oh. Yeah, soul fragment. Alright, how many do we have now? Does it say? I guess not. Let's go ahead and get our blessing upgrade. Rapid shots gain 50% more spirit charge. Yeah, let's go. Let's get our primary some more chain. Dude, I'm hitting all the chests that don't have locks on them today. Yeah, let's run with that. Sorry, I probably should have read that. Increases status effectiveness by 25%. Cool. Throw out our turrets. I was hoping I would have gotten an altar where I could have upgraded to 5. You also can get ones that they'll follow you around. I didn't care for those, but it was kind of late, so I don't think I was actually using them to their full potential. Cool. Dude, some more blessings. Nice. Alright, let's see. What else can we get? Loaded bounce. Chain lightning deals 5% more damage each time it bounces. Chain lightning has a 20%. Yeah, let's do a thunder strike. We'll go to the midway boss. I don't think... Yeah, no, I haven't made it past the the mid boss on here. Yeah, there he is. So, let's see. We got 3 syringes. Yeah, 286 health. We also didn't see any blood sacrifice altars. Interesting. Alright, I guess we got to go through a few rooms before we get to that midway boss. I do like how in this game it does outline their attack patterns. Why is this dude taking no damage? Oh, I see. I want to get him. We want to not hit the wall. But yeah, I really like how it shows where the damage is going to be at. Got a roadhog over here. Jesus Christ. Hooking me. Alright, so we got a chest over here. Hopefully it's not locked. Gold? More gold. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay, so maybe we have a little bit of a chance. I'm probably gonna butcher this part, so don't judge me. Did I see this one? How many expeditions is this now? 33? That's 33 too many if you ask me, and a good bit higher than Owen can count with his wee hands. The lad's only got 6 fingers in fairness. Less than half of mine. How many fingers do you have, bro? Jesus. Destroy spawners, so we need to kill these things. I don't mind, like, little objectives. But it just gets in my way of shooting stuff, man. I like to shoot stuff. Especially when you got all this crap going on. This really ruins the vibe of shooting stuff. As soon as I hear that little warning sound, I try and use my needles. I probably could wait a little bit longer, but once you die, like, it ends immediately, so if I'm not paying attention, I will butcher that. Where's the last one? Jesus Christ. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Come on, come on. There we go. Let's see if I can get him to funnel in here while my cooldowns are still here. Yeah, nice. Chain lightning doing work there. Okay, they're up above somewhere. Alright, where are you? I also like that you can see him through the walls. I feel like that's kind of cheating, though. It's nice, but it doesn't feel fair, I guess. Alright, let's see. Any altars? Anything worth finding in this room? Don't jump in the water. Alright, so I got 2 syringes. I don't think this is the guy yet. So, you know, it's been a few days since I played. I'm a little rusty. But it's been a really fun alternative while we wait for the raid bosses to come out in BL4, so I just kind of wanted to show a game maybe not everybody knows about. So I think right now it's pretty cheap too. I think it's like 15 bucks on Steam, which is not bad. So highly recommend downloading it. Hopefully I can get some my friend to play with me. Let's see, what does it say? Sign Morgan, okay. Where the hell am I going? No, for real, where am I going? Okay. The exact opposite direction. Okay, this is gonna be the little mini-boss. Still kind of learning their attack patterns. So, just to be clear, I've never made it to the end. I think this is as far as I've gotten. So I don't know how many shards they drop either. But yeah, the attack patterns, so we want to throw these out. But they do light up. Man, something's going on with my mouse. So we don't want to hit these waters because they do damage you. Am I actually going to make it this time? That would be so funny. Okay, he does have an... Yep. I don't think we're making it this time, boys. We might. I've got one syringe and a dream, and I'm full on health right now. Ah, Jesus. Hopefully there's a health altar outside of here. Yeah, I don't think... We're going to make it, but I think this is where the run's going to end. Just because I like having a little syringe to fall back on. So we're gonna just collect these soul fragments. Health. What is this? Health pickups no longer restore health. No. Let me break it. Let's see, do they give us an altar outside of here? That is the real question. They do. I think the Tesla gun, I didn't like it. See, turns out our technology can be powered with harness lightning. This prototype is certainly my greatest achievement. But yeah, that's the Tesla gun. I don't care for it. I got, I think, through like room 1 and I was just done. So let's go with lightning. Chain lightning works on criticals. Okay. We'll give it a shot and then we'll call it there. But we're just wanting to get the crystals so we can improve our skill tree. Let's see what this ability does. Orcs. Yeah, I don't think we're making it through this room. Yeah. More AoE crap. Yeah, we're just gonna take the L. COC, you died. Continue. Ooh. Okay, we got a new weapon mod. Brine-powered harpoons. Okay, we'll take a look at that. Nice. This gives you all your stats for the run, and we'll return to the lobby. So just before we call it here... Go away. Go away. There we go. Before we call it here, let's go ahead. We'll take a look at that upgrade. Okay, it's not on there. Oh, here we go. Brine-powered harpoons, a large piercing harpoon that deals increased damage and knockback per combo point. Okay. Yes, I would like to equip. I like that it also says, hey, you forgot to confirm. That's pretty cool. Oh. Oh, I like that. Okay. So let's go ahead and we'll look at the wheel. So we got 7 fragments. So each of your baseline is going to take 1. These are going to take 2. These are 3, I believe. And then I believe these are 5. Yeah, 5. So increases the number of oh my god. Increases the number of charges of your equipment ability by 1. Additional options are available at the merchant. I don't really care about that. We do want... Increasing our ability permanently would be good. So we've got 2 more fragments. So these cost 3. Max health would be good. Increases the damage done by your equipment ability by 16%. Or do we want increased max health? Because if we got 2... Yeah, we'll cap this out. So once we start moving up, we can do more things. But yeah, A lot of fun Soulite game. So you lose the run, but you don't really lose all your progress because you can collect more items. You can boost up your skill tree. So what I'm pretty much going to do is just try and get this skill tree, I guess you could call it, to a good point, and then just run everything. So we'll max out health and damage and everything. So the fastest way would be just to do your run on the first 4 depths and then just die and go back, and that's how you can consistently get the upgrades super fast. Probably not how they intended the game to be played, but it's really efficient and you can get those done. I think it was like you can probably do in about 7 minutes. So if you every 7 minutes you get like 4 shards, and then you just keep coming back here. So yeah, I just wanted to point this game out. I shouted it out in the update video. I might stream some of this later in the week, and then I believe tomorrow, I've never been down here. I think tomorrow I'm gonna try and do New Tales from the Borderlands. I got a webcam because I've heard that game is abysmal, and I'm gonna want to push my head through a wall. What is this? War Anchor. Okay. I've never been down here. We're experiencing this for the first time. What is this? Alright, I'll have to check that out, and we'll check back in. Once I start getting some good runs, we'll try and do everything together. So this is everything that we've unlocked. That's cool, but you can also check it from logbook. Yeah, so you can check that at any time. But yeah, guys, I think that's it. Go check it out on Steam. A lot of fun. If you like Risk of Rain 2, you're gonna like this. It feels really snappy for a first-person shooter game. The aiming feels better than Borderlands and Overwatch. A lot better than Overwatch. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Love you, sons of bitches. Have a good one. Goodbye.